Yes, people, welcome again. We've got two special guests for you. I feel like my energy is a bit low. What's going on today, man? I'm usually like the happiest man on this room.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, people. Anyways, just unplug. We've got some great guests on the show for you guys. Interesting topic as well. We're going to be, jumping into
What's going on?
two of my close friends who have saved my life several times.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. But yeah, man, you guys want to introduce yourself and let the people know as well.
My name's Mikael, or Mick for short. Just been around.
Yeah.
Doing my thing.
Yeah, man, do you?
Yeah.
Mike Z. I was calling Mike Z, though. I don't know why.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where that came from.
It's what it is. Nah, it's true.
But yeah, before we obviously jump into like the subject and dissect it and have your own thoughts and opinion on things, I just want to look at the importance of mental health for men as well. And
yeah, definitely.
as even though we are all individual, we all have our kind of what we expect and how we would like to be treated and stuff like that. You know what I mean? From your perspective, how would you view yourself? Like, are you like Mr. Nice Guy, or are you like just well-mannered, cultured-wise? And how would you?
I would say so. For myself, I would say I'm quite well-mannered.
Yeah.
In my approach to things, I don't really like to come across as the aggressor or anything like that. Quite chill. I know how to articulate myself and put myself forward, and you throw a bit of Mr. Nice Guy in here every once in a while, a bit of cheekiness here and there, but there's a fine line. What I mean? There's a fine line between the two. I think there is anyway.
Yeah,
you got to have a mix of it.
That's true. Obviously, before people start saying like, why you guys talking about Mr. Nice Guy, well mannered, like, what are you guys on about here? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, day-to-day society, how females would say nice guys are not my type because they're too soft, they're too whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I know some of the nicest guys, but when you trigger that emotions, it's a long day for you. So
I'm telling you,
you know what I'm saying?
Really
so that's where we're kind of I'll say, and then we slowly transition to other aspects and topics like that. So how would you view yourself?
Me personally, I'm pretty chill for the most part, but some people take my bluntness for a bit rude, a bit cheeky, but just being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best policy, man.
No, yeah, 100%.
I feel like you're the most calmest guy I know as well.
Try to be, obviously not draw too much emotion to things and that. Just
fair enough.
Emotions are temporary, so
that's true. That's a very good point.
Me, I'm just loud, innit, I guess.
That's funny, guy.
I was just loud,
expressive.
It's
good though.
You know what?
You need it.
I used to think that's like an issue, though.
It's good to have.
Am I doing too much?
No. It's always needed. Obviously. It's always at the right time. That's what makes it good.
Yeah.
That's what makes it good.
Because when I'm at work, everyone's like, he's at work. You just know he's at work.
No,
I guess. Presence, though, isn't it?
Some people need that vibes and that, just carry energy and that. So you're
exactly
one of the good ones, man.
All right, I'm gonna keep it up there.
Keep it, man.
Keep louder.
Say louder. Don't say. Definitely, man. Okay. Before we go into the main, ingredients and stuff like that, how would you describe what a perfect day is? And from your, obviously, you can also use maybe your experience and stuff like that. Or what would you want to see in a perfect day, or what would a perfect day look like for you and stuff like that?
Me personally, perfect day should always consist of something competitive in the middle of it, but it's, how can I say this? It depends what stage you are talking to, a girl at the same time.
Okay, I like putting people in situations. Let's say, it's been maybe a month.
A month. As long as the vibe's good on that, then...
So you're more like the vibe person?
Yeah, because obviously if you just meet someone that you ain't going to take them out straight away and that's some niggas lose money, innit? But like,
Nah, I hear you,
obviously, yeah, just fill someone out for a little while and that. They're feeling you, you're feeling them.
Yeah.
Obviously, link up again.
Yeah, man.
The food is obviously going to be there regardless. Movies, not the one.
Yeah.
Activities, bowling, blah, blah, blah. Get competitive between
Are you more
guys.
activities though? Are you like?
Yeah, I rather,
The
like,
activities is what makes.
oh yeah, 100%.
For me,
100%.
like, I like activities rather than sit down and eat.
100%.
Yeah.
Make it like a semi-little beef between you guys and that. They
Yeah,
enjoy it more. Something to talk
interactive.
about after, innit? Because,
Brunching that.
Exactly. It sticks more to the brain.
No,
You
100%.
remember it.
100%.
Creating the memory, innit?
Like, obviously, I know you're with your missus.
Yes, sir.
Would you say like you did activities first and then?
Yeah, for the most part, like, always try to, like, get that involved in that, but we've been with each other for a while now, so.
Yeah, my activities, man. Allow it.
They get older and then settle down with, like, the more boring stuff and that.
Yeah.
Food and shit, so.
I find why you can, man.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
it.
100%.
What about you?
That's it. Well, perfect date for me, you gotta have something that's gonna stick out. But not like go too far over the top. You see what I'm saying? The activity, of course, it has to kind of coincide. You got to add that competitive energy.
Yeah.
Whether that is go to.
Yeah, but when I say
arcade.
activities, I mean like
Yeah.
that's your go-to, like always.
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's the main thing.
First
Main
2,
thing.
3 and that should always be.
First two, I say even say first one, to be honest.
Yeah, no, first one.
Even
many
first
times
one, that's the main thing. Because if
Many
you just
times to do that.
go have a coffee, whatever, yeah, you're having that engagement, it's intimate, you're talking or whatever, but it's kind of done from there. I mean, if you already know the person and you already know, cool,
Yeah.
that's the vibe. But
I'm trying to bring out
if
their
it's a completely
personality.
new girl, first date,
Yeah.
whatnot, then yeah, you want to have the activity there. So whether that is go for a mini golf, or even a top golf or bowling, arcade or whatever, get that environment going. You know, have that competitive nature.
What would you say like your go-to?
For me,
Not to go in deep details, like
no, I don't even mind. For me, the go-to bowling is easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Do you know what I mean? And you know, you play a game.
yeah.
You know, man's meant to
Absolutely,
win,
yeah.
so you got to play to win, innit?
What about you?
It depends how humble you are in it, because like if the girl's like mad bougie, and
I like
that as
golf
well.
range. You ever tried it?
I haven't been golfing. Though.
I
I need
ain't
to do
gone.
that.
I haven't
I need
gone.
to do that.
I need to
Sick.
go.
Brother
That's-
keeps telling me about swingers and that, but like.
Oh,
Speaking about swingers, no, one sec. So imagine like.
I'm not trying to get out.
This is before my go and that. So basically, like, I was talking to some girl, met girl at a club, whatever, and then talking for the week. I had like time off work and that as well, and like, so I said, "Calm, might as well book something." Talk to her real quick, and then she flaked a minute. That's why, as I said, don't lose your money, guys. And then obviously he was with his girl at the time, so I said, "Bro, I got tickets and that. Like, take them, innit?"
Oh.
So.
And he said no.
No, he took them, and then you carry on with the rest.
Well, that time I couldn't go.
He said, "Yeah, that's calm and that," and then you went.
No,
you
but
didn't bring ID.
But she didn't bring an ID. I completely she didn't bring the ID.
Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. I hate
that's the thing about swingers. It's irritating about.
No, it's mini golf. Not.
Which one do
I
you
know
go
it's
to,
serving
like,
drinks.
Oxford Circus,
like,
man. Oxford Circus. I've only been to that one. I've been there a couple of times though. It's good in there.
I've been to the Watford one.
Oh yeah.
I need
like
to
up
go,
there.
man.
It's probably like the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah,
Is it
for
big in
me.
there?
So if you ever gone on a date, try the Watford one. That's obviously that's my preference.
Yeah,
Other people like the London one. So yeah.
It's kind of smaller than London one, so kind of smaller.
London one.
Yeah.
I've only been once, so
Yeah. It's an experience.
and then I was downstairs.
Is it?
I prefer going upstairs, like
Yeah, the one in London's upstairs, but it's not like outside though.
fair enough. I've only been once anyway. Bro, your room is hot. I can't even that. You're the ones who's hot. You can't even think properly.
So good.
But yeah, definitely.
What
Man.
about yourself though?
Huh?
What about yourself? What's your ideal first date?
I see what you did there.
Come on, man. You need to know.
Guys, you sit.
Good girl.
You buying time.
Good girl. Yeah, we got a new member. Come on. For me, what I like, or just
Yeah, what's your ideal first date?
ice skating.
Ice
Now bowling. No, bowling first.
Bowling, yeah.
But I like going to those ones. It's got everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got this
Like Queensway.
Yeah,
That's a good
Queensway is a
one.
good spot. That's a
Out.
spot.
I can't lie. Yeah, this is baiting myself out. I was going to that one. Queens has got everything: bowling, what's it called, ice skating, and then arcade and all that. And the food is okay. I'll give it 5 for me.
If you man want a cheap alternative, go to Surrey Keys.
Surrey Keys. Hey, Surrey Keys.
Hollywood Bowl.
That's a spot.
Better. What was it? Frankie and Benny's.
Where's that
Then the
one?
arcade after.
There's pizza out there as well.
Yeah, pizza out there as well.
But
And then
Queensway.
the movies
Surrey
are there as
Keys
well.
is like South East London. So yeah, if you're in South, that's a spot for you there.
Where about South?
Cheap.
It's just down the. Oh, where we now? What's it? Oh no, it's not. It's like what? Like 40 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to go. What's it called? My mind just gone blank now. The old school one. What's it? The roller skate. Yes.
Oh, like One Nation.
Bro,
there's something like that in the
I just
north.
want to be like,
There's something like that. There's something like that.
bring it back.
There's something like it in north. Like I think it's in.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. But someone I went up there a couple of years ago.
Mark was going under and that.
Yeah.
Videos of him busting
So
his
what?
ass.
So like a perfect day for you be activities.
Yeah, 100% activity. You have to have that.
And then her doing a 50-50 thing.
You know what?
What does that even mean?
You know
What?
what?
Yeah, what's your thought on that?
Do you know what? My thoughts on it is.
Are you the type to pay?
I'll pay. I
pay.
don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
I will tap. I don't mind. But it's like.
I would love
find
to have a female here, like she could.
Yeah, I know. But I'll be honest, like I've been on dates where they've gone straight back tap right before I even
Straight
take them
away.
out, straight away.
Thank you. Yeah,
Straight- I'm
that
just
usually
like,
surprises me.
Yeah, surprising, but it's just what it is, isn't it?
Nah, I rate females like that.
Yeah, like, that's just what it is. It's
I
cool.
think
though.
I don't like it.
But initially, you're just like, well, that's what you're meant to do, innit? But when it happens first time, you just, well,
Okay.
That's like traditional.
Wait,
That's traditional, man.
Yeah, like traditional men. You just know that's what you
like-
do.
nah, I love it though. I love
Yeah,
when
it's
like
just-
females are just, how do I
Straight
say
to
it?
it.
Like just genuine in it, like down to earth. Like, and you can always tell the ones that like I don't know, like they follow the rules of all this.
Oh, yeah,
like when a guy takes you out, like
I understand,
let him
but
do
like me personally, even if a girl does have it, like my girl now and there, like she's good. Like she don't
Yeah,
need me to
that's
put
lit.
that. But like, obviously, it's a thing of showing your man. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, just putting your foot down in the sense of like showing that I'm going to take care of you regardless of that. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't speak on girls and that, but they may like it. Might be a good first time, but it could be a red flag of that if you be a bit together. It's like just trying to see it out. Like, is she gonna pay or not? Like just show you have it.
Where did you say she was from again?
Mali, Mali still. Can't talk about these man gonna be whoop my ass. East African, political
East
correct.
Africa, y'all.
East Africa.
East Africa.
That's good, man.
Yeah, they got good vibes there.
Nah, good people, man.
So what, you jumping under a rice and banana thing?
You're
Good
violent.
food, man. Good food, man. They like to cook, so.
Nah, for us it's the same thing. Like jollof rice with fried plantain.
Yeah,
That's kind of like what is
I'm not
it?
gonna say it. It's fine. I'm not gonna say it. We don't need to have that
I saw
discussion.
you.
You saw me in it. You saw it. I had that little. I had that jump back, but it's cool. Cool.
Oh, no.
We're not gonna do it.
He was about to attack me there, man.
It's fine. We're not
I
gonna
saw
do
you.
it. Don't need to. I hear what you're saying.
What about you?
Eh?
What about you? I nigga see.
Hey,
You got the job I don't see yourself.
I was like,
Outed.
under the carpet.
Outed.
Word.
I don't know if it's the right time to like even.
It is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Like you was there as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, people may be like, "What is this guy on about?"
Yeah,
Obviously, we went carnival, and then
Yeah, that was a mad one.
it was a mad.
That was a good experience, though.
That was
a good
not there.
experience.
Touching on carnival a little bit. I know it's not obviously the main
yeah,
topic,
yeah.
but I just want to touch it a little bit. What did you think about it? Though? Like,
Honestly, I haven't been in a few years, but that was one of the best ones I've been to in a while.
Yeah.
A long while.
and that's for me. It's probably one of I don't know.
Yeah, because it was
One
just
of
like,
the best carny. I don't know.
like for me, it was in a while. Because
Yeah.
I've only been a handful of times, but that was, one of the better ones.
Definitely, probably definitely.
Yeah, the vibe was just good, man.
The fact that I just went there to do something, like I
Yeah.
wasn't focusing on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then it just happened to be
Exactly.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Just enjoying yourself, man. That's the thing. You just got to enjoy life.
Well, let me throw some nice question. So this one, obviously, we're gonna try dissect it. It would have been nice to have a female perspective as well. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We're gonna try. Be fair, I would say. You know, 100%. Just like speak your truth, I would say, and your belief and stuff like that. So the question, obviously, is: do men need to normalize training their woman? Do men need to normalize training their women? So, other aspect, your girlfriend, your partner, you know.
I wouldn't say training necessarily.
Because yes, I get that, but ultimately it is training.
Low-key is, but obviously it's a thing. Like both sides is on that. Both of you have boundaries, and that stuff's gonna obviously annoy you. Something's gonna annoy her, and that. So you may do something that might piss her off, and that she tells you about yourself not to do it again, whatever. In your head, that's you've been trained at that point, and that's it. Cool. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna avoid doing that to like make things awkward between you guys and that. So it can work both ways and that. But like, just be yourself, innit?
Yeah. Do you also think you need to train yourself before? I don't know. Get into like
100%, yeah, 100%.
Because I don't know, I may have gone to like through a breakup or whatever.
Yeah, it's just like you got to mentally prepare yourself to get back into that. You know what I mean?
Different.
Yeah. You just got to reflect what went wrong. You know, not what possibly where you went wrong, but places where you could have gone better yourself. And just feel emotionally available to get back out into the world like that.
Personally, I think that like, I'm not saying for certain, but in some majority of situations, girls obviously deal with breakups a lot better than guys because obviously they get moved to regardless anyway. So it's a matter of like them saying, "Oh, cool, I'm sick of being lonely." They may intend this guy that's been messaging me last 2 years, innit? Even when he was with her. But the guy has to obviously get through whatever problems he had and try to put himself out there. It might not be a thing of him getting the response he wants straight away, even if he just wants to do his thing. We'll go on that, like, he might not be available to the whole, let me talk.
Yeah.
Send good morning text, all that other bull crap and that, but like, it is what it is.
It's like you're hopping back in the queue, innit?
You move, man. You move.
I don't know. For me, obviously, I think maybe training is not the right term. I would say, but that's how I see it. It's like you go through a process. You know what I'm saying, with maybe with yourself and with your partner, and ultimately you can say maybe their argument, maybe like they may feel like they're getting controlled, or you know, how to say, that's not obviously what
they
want.
Have,
you know what I'm saying? That's not what they like you, whatever.
You know what? I was thinking that, like, you know, the training aspect. I feel like there is an element of training because you're gonna have to let them know, even when you split up into like cultural things. Like, say you're going out with someone from a different culture, you're gonna have to train them a little bit on how you were brought up. You know, how your parents were brought up, just so they get the knowledge, and it's vice versa. You have to do it. You're gonna have to do it, and when you have that in a relationship, it may be looked upon as training, but it should be just like you're just learning by it.
Exactly.
Not like you're just being trained, and I'm telling you about it, and you have to listen, this, that, and the third. So it's just an element of I'm telling you about it, so learn about it. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I think you find like majority of the answers that you're looking for, the so-called training, whatever, in the talking stage anyway, like. You can see how someone's like before you decide, I'm going to wife you, I'm going to do this and that. Exactly. If they're a bit fiery in that, you might be like, okay, cool, that's a red flag. Let me sit back in that. Like, because you have arguments in the talking stage as well. So it is.
I'll be honest, that's what you find the purest one. When you have the little hassles here and there at the beginning, that's the one you kind of know that's going to be the one in it.
Because obviously everyone's going to put their best foot forward when they initially meet someone. So
exactly.
Do you like? I don't know. For me, I guess I'm being weird in a way, but I like them things, you know, like those expressive emotion kind of argument. You just like
it shows the passion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
when there's not, I'm be honest.
Toxic.
No, it's not toxic. It's not toxic. Again, like I said earlier, there's a fine line.
Yeah,
fine line. Yeah, and when it gets toxic, it's when the actions get involved.
Yeah,
and the breaking of things and the this, that, and the that's toxic. When it's just a little heated debate and discussion, don't talk for a little couple of hours, couple of minutes, whatever. Cool, you showing your passion for the discussion, innit?
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Oh man, so on that topic and that about like taking time with heated discussions. Me personally, like family and stuff like that. Whenever there's argument, beef and that, squash that quick.
Yeah,
my problem is my problem is now like obviously we're speaking to someone else, but something that you might offend them. But then they obviously need time. But then the time is making me overthink everything. Then I'm gonna get annoyed. And it's like, just flip and talk. Like, you're dragging this out for. So, what's your guys' thoughts on dragging out arguments and stuff like that?
Nah, man, get that resolved as quick as you can. Get it resolved.
The whole time.
Whether you got to take a couple of hours, minutes to cool off, cool in it. But by the end of the day, try and do it. If it has to go to the next morning, cool. You need to sleep on it, whatever. Yeah. Try and dead that off as soon as you can. Family or partner, friend, brother, whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've been told that I don't know what I'm apologizing for anyway. So sorry. If I do something that sorry. Like, you don't know what you're apologizing for. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Yeah, but if you do too much,
they'll take it for weakness. But you just gotta make him know. When it gets to that, just gotta make him know. Just have to make him know.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll give you an example of my one. So obviously when I went on holiday, so before I make it official, we both know the Tana. She's like my girl and that. So this is, I don't know. My side was like, maybe I said it in a jokey way or stuff like that. So here is, so we went down to eat some food and stuff like that. She's probably gonna watch this as well. Yeah, get on to me. But. So whatever. So I must have just been. Oh yeah. You know you owe me €250. And then I said in a jokey way, whatever. And I'm saying so. Maybe at the time she didn't take it as a joke.
Oh yeah.
So what? Oh, what about all them times I buy you this, I do that? No, I'm not being funny yet. And then I was like, yo. Yeah. I just said in a joke, like, you need to. 100%. But obviously, I kind of understand where she's coming from as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, maybe as a person, there's just certain things maybe you can't.
Like I said, that's the fine line. Like, you just know when to not get to that point. And you thought it was, you're not going over there, but to others, it seems that way, innit?
Because she has done a lot for me. I can't lie. She's definitely done a lot. So. It's vice versa kind of thing. But I don't think it's just me just saying, hey, you owe me €250. So I need my tax. I'm a tax collector.
Tax that right back.
Like that triggers some kind of emotions out. But I was like, right.
No, but obviously you said that you're not official in that talking stage. You're finding stuff out, and that you know you're not gonna do that again. So,
but the thing is, I need to end it because I want to sleep. I gotta say sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Oh, let me see. What can I get into without nitpicking you guys' mind and stuff like that?
Don't get me cancelled.
Love it. These guys are just bad quiet today.
We've been talking the whole time. What are you talking about? Like, we've been chilling, bro.
No, I'm joking. Obviously, you know, as you say, like, try to understand the female nature and stuff like that, which is very hard, I would say. Even till this day, I'm still trying to figure out how my mom is. You know, yes, I know there's certain things I can't, you know, do that will trigger that kind of emotions. But I feel like as I'm growing, it's a lot harder because she's also involved in and stuff like that. And what she may like last year, she may not like this year. So it's like that balance,
it's
as you was talking as well.
It's that balance and that growth, innit? Like, I can probably say, quite similar to you, it's about learning and growing. You know, like, I feel like I've done a lot in my household now. It's just me and my mum. You know, brothers moved out.
Do you feel like you've changed though?
Yeah, like, definitely, a million times.
So you're probably worse then.
Yeah, like before, I'm not gonna say I was carefree, but there was a lot less responsibilities on my head, so I didn't have to worry about these things. But you know, once I've grown and developed, I realized how much what was going on and opened my eyes up big time. And to now say that I'm at this point where, able to keep a roof over my head or whatnot, I can do that. I know I'm responsible and I'm independent. I can do it. So I've say I've done that, and I've grown with my mum, and I've taught her a lot as well about, you know, the new age and how things are going around in today's world. But yeah, man, it's like learning about the female mind as a male is it's different still.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie, it is different.
Yeah.
Me personally, like obviously, single parent household, and I was mainly raised by women anyway. Mum and dad, so obviously I had to respect her for all that as well. And there's
big up that.
There's I was 5, innit? So obviously just bouncing off each other, learning as we go. Mum's don't want to be at an age in that, but like she had me when she was quite young, innit? So obviously just learning as she goes, developing. Young brothers probably have it a lot easier than we had it originally, but like just matter of just giving back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking up for brothers.
Nah, I rate that.
They do the same thing.
Big up Mumsy, man.
Nah, many hands.
I feel like this topic getting very deep.
Big up Mumsy 10 times, man. You have to. You have to. Love your mum, no matter what.
Yeah, man. Many hands make light working. So.
Yeah, man.
But dads are not getting rated though.
Huh?
The dads are not getting rated. That.
Listen.
They ain't been about it.
But that's the weird thing that you're gonna be a dad.
No,
Do you know that?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm gonna be a million times better one at that.
I find that so weird. It's like now you're thinking, I rape mom.
Yeah, you have to do it for her.
But you're gonna be a dad as well. So your kids are gonna be like, I rape mom, and you're just gonna be like, how your dad is.
No, but
the thing is though, like I feel like this generation has stepped up a lot more in terms of fatherhood.
Yeah, a million times, man.
Because like obviously a lot of men, you see, where's your dad? But the people that I know all have like taken a step forward, looking after their kid, whatever, and that. Even if it is a mistake, and they're still taking care of the child in it. So shout out to you, man.